Today is Indigenous Peoples Day. We would like to acknowledge this important day by sharing some information about Indigenous peoples in Wisconsin during today's advisory lesson. The music we are listening is from the Bearhead Sisters. The Bearhead Sisters are a musical trio from Paul First Nation, Alberta, Canada, who won the Juno Award for Traditional Indigenous Artist of the Year at the Juno Awards of 2023 for their album Unbreakable. The group, consisting of sisters Allie, Trina, and Carly Bearhead, performed traditional First Nations powwow music. They competed in the third season of Canada's Got Talent. There are art teachers and there are professional artists. Hamilton Middle School is lucky to have both in one person. Our visual arts teacher, Miss McCrae, is from the Red Lake Reservation in Minnesota. She likes to incorporate traditional Ojibwe floral patterns into her paintings, like this one called Land of 10,000 Lakes. Miss McCrae often paints landscapes like They Dance and Night and Butterfly Rain. One of her latest pieces is called Raven Who Sets Things Right, which tells the Ojibwe story of how Raven brought fresh water to the people. If you want to see Miss McCrae's artwork in person, she is currently part of the exhibit called Honoring Truman Lowe, which is going on at Promega Corporation in Fitchburg. You can also see some of her artwork at Katie's American Indian Arts on Monroe Street. Last year at this time, Miss McCrae had artwork exhibited at the Gordon Parks Gallery in St. Paul, Minnesota. She will also have a solo exhibit in Grand Rapids, Minnesota this coming summer. So when you see Miss McCrae, make sure you give her a shout out. Today and every day. Embrace today, people.
Why did you have to call when you know that I'm merely over you? You keep playing these games 'cause you know that I'm missing you. Hey oh, hey oh, hey oh.
Good morning, sweet world. Today is October 9th, 2023. It is an A-Day. I'm Mr. Olson.
And I'm Miss Nisi. Hello, Hamilton community. I am your new MSCR After School Site Director. I am coming to you from being 17 years in as an After School Site Director at Senate Middle School. My passion was being here to help kids, students, being here to support adults in the schools and doing what I know how to do. So when this position opened up, I went for it. And here I am to serve you today. Anytime that you need anything from MSCR, I am the person to reach out to. My office room is 149C. Stop by and see me. You're more than welcome to.
Also joining us today, we have another special guest. Hello.
Hi, my name is Mr. Eric. I'm the new Assistant Director for MSCR.
Excellent. And tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm 23. I'm coming from Mendota Elementary.
Excellent. And which days of the week are you here, Mr. Eric?
MSCR staff, well, I'll try to be here every other day, so probably Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
And Miss Nisi, I believe we have some clubs starting up this week. Is that correct?
Yes, we do. I don't want to say all of the clubs just yet because I'm not 100% sure what days right now, but I'm building a schedule and you will have that information soon. But I do know on Mondays after school, Mr. Keegan is my basketball coach, which he started a basketball club for girls only. Please, if you want to be a part of basketball, please join basketball club on Mondays after school. Tuesday mornings, I have Mr. Branch and Miss Roman leading Dungeons and Dragons Club from 7:45 to 8:20 on Tuesdays. If you want to do Dungeons and Dragons, talk with Mr. Branch or Miss Roman.
Miss Nisi, welcome to the Hamilton community, and thank you so much for joining us today. And remember, in my defense, I was left unsupervised. Embrace the day, people!
Happy Monday, Velma B. Hamilton. This is Coffee with Your Principal, and I'm your principal, Miss Mel. Today, I wanted to talk to you about your attendance. Being in school matters. Being in your classrooms on time, it matters. Our teachers work so hard to put together instructional lessons for you to learn grade level material. And if you're not here, you're not getting that. And so it's important that you're here every single day, not only to your own academic achievement, but also to be creating this community here at Velma B. Hamilton. You are part of a community, and your being here matters. I'm not sure if you know this or not, but even missing 2 days of school a month can significantly impact your achievement. And it's important that you're here every single day on time. You matter. That's it for now. Have a great week.
It's hot book time. I'm Sylvan, and we have Ash and
Toby.
Let's start with 6th grade.
So, starting from Mr. Kruger's class, we have Leo W. And also from Mr. Kruger's class, we have Riley. No last name. And then we have Betsy Phil from 6th grade as well. And those are all of our winners.
On to 7th grade. We have Naomi T.F. from Miss Nelson's. Fiona P. from Miss Hess. And Cooper T. from Miss Lazio.
For 8th grade, we have Sean Park, Tati, and Claire KB.
Go to room 161 to get your prizes. Bye!
Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm Isaiah.
I'm Anthony.
And I'm Oliver. And today we'll be hosting Monday announcements. It is with great respect that our school acknowledges and celebrates the Ho-Chunk Nation. The land that you are standing on is sacred ancestral land of the Ho-Chunk people. Our school will continue to grow and build upon our partnership with the Ho-Chunk and all First Nations.
Here's a special announcement from our Hamilton students.
Happy Hispanic Heritage Month!
Alright, these are empanadas. My family's from Colombia, and this is a recipe from my cousin. And these are empanadas de carne, which have ground beef and potatoes with lots of different spices, like adobo seasoning, which is like paprika, salt, pepper, oregano, and lots of other things. And you also can add a bunch of different fillings. So for example, these are made with red peppers and celery and onion, garlic, and obviously meat and potatoes. But you can really fill it with anything. There are even some that are made out of rice. And you can make these are flour empanadas, but also very common in Colombia are empanadas made out of corn, which are delicious, and you have them with hogao, which is kind of like pico de gallo, but Colombian. And how you make them is first you have to make the dough, and then you start with the filling, which you have to add. Well, you have to fry the garlic and the celery, carrot, everything, and then you add in the spices, and then the meat, and then the potatoes, and the broth, and then you have to form them. You make circles with the dough, and then you put the filling inside, and you put egg around the side, and you kind of have to join the sides, and then you take a fork, you put the egg on, and you have to kind of squish the sides so it stays, and then you fry them in oil. And
so these are Chilean cookies from my country, Chile. They're called like that. They're called calzones rotos because of the shape they have, and because there's this story of a lady that sells these cookies, and she was wearing a skirt, and once the wind blew and the skirt lifted up and she had torn underwear. So that's why they're called like that. They're made of fried dough, and then you put like this sugar. Those are the calzones rotos.
Thank you for the tasty treats, and we hope you have a happy Hispanic Heritage Month.
Starting tomorrow, the Dungeons and Dragons Club will meet before school in room 145. It will run on Tuesdays from 7:45 till 8:40. See Mr. Branch if you have questions.
Have you ever wanted to learn how to knit or crochet? Maybe you already know the basics, but want to learn some new skills and make some new friends? If this sounds like you, Knitting and Crocheting Club will be starting up next Wednesday, October 11th, in room 162, 4:15 to 5:15 p.m. Personal supplies are welcome, but not necessary.
FPS Meets today after school in 150.
LGBTQ Plus History Month, celebrated in October, is a month to honor and acknowledge the diverse and inspiring history of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer individuals. It is time to reflect on the struggles faced, the milestones achieved, and the progress made in the fight for equality. Throughout this month, we celebrate the courage of activities like Marsha P. Johnson and Harvey Milk, who paved the way for change. And we remember pivotal events like the Stonewall riots. LGBTQ Plus History Month also reminds us that the journey towards full acceptance is ongoing. It's a call to educate ourselves, promote inclusivity, and stand with the LGBTQ plus community in their quest for equal rights and recognition. Together we can create a more inclusive and accepting world for all.
Morning choir meets on Thursdays. This choir is open to any Hamilton students in band or choir and focuses on musical theater, chorus, and numbers. 7:45 in the chorus room. Come a little early if you'd like a bagel first. Enter through the breezeway door 10 or knock on the choir door room. If no one is at the doors, all grades, all students welcome.
Hamilton Ultimate Club will be playing on Tuesdays and Wednesdays on the soccer field and or Van Heights Field after school from 4:15 to 5:15 p.m. See Mr. Long in room 26 if you have any questions.
Basketball club meets today right after school in the gym.
Thank you for liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel.
Like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, or 5 meaty tarantulas will come into your bed tonight.